STRUTT'N 360 works with any decoy, no tools, no fuss, sets up in seconds. Let me show you. Set it down, turn it on, push the button, drop your decoy post in, lock it in, set your decoy on. You're ready to hunt. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to set it up with the various different types of decoys. There are two main types of decoys. There are sit-on-top decoys, and there are through-body decoys, where the decoy post goes all the way through the decoy and screws in up top. This is a Dave Smith decoy, which is a sit-on-top decoy. It's got a smaller hole on the bottom, and so we provide a rubber stopper that you slide onto the decoy post. We've got a two-piece decoy post. In this case, I am using 1/2 of the decoy post, and I've got the rubber stopper positioned to the height that I want. You simply then place the decoy post into the unit and move it until it locks down. It'll drop and lock into place. Then you can set the decoy on top of it, and you're ready to go. We also offer a coupling that is made specifically for Dave Smith decoys that provides a little tighter integration. You take this piece, you push it onto the bottom, and then you do the exact same thing. You've got the red spider on there, you drop it on there, and it gives you just that little extra grip for those high wind days to make sure you're in total control of your decoy. Another very popular decoy is an Avian X decoy. There's the LCD model and the HDR model. The rubber stopper fits right inside the LCD model perfectly, and then you do the exact same thing. You slide that in, you lock it down into place, and you're ready to go. It's the exact same setup I just had with that Dave Smith decoy. The HDR models have a slightly smaller hole, therefore that rubber stopper will work exactly like it does with the Dave Smith decoy, where it'll sit down on top of it and provide the grip that you need. The second type of decoy is a through-body decoy, where the decoy post goes all the way up through and screws in the top. One of the most popular is the B Mobile. We get a lot of questions about that one. This decoy post length is designed specifically for that length. What I like to do when I'm setting one of these things up is I will run a rubber stopper down just into the threaded part of the top of the decoy post, and I will then slide that up into the decoy. It'll stick out the top. Thumb nuts are provided for you to be able to tighten it up on the top. You just drop it down into place, and you're ready to go. Now the thing with the through-body decoys is I just leave the decoy post attached to it. So basically when I go to hunt, I'm just dropping this thing right into the decoy, right into the base, and I'm ready to go. I'm not messing around with screwing these things on. The STRUTT'N 360 is also super effective at adding motion to goose decoys and provide you that subtle movement that you need in the pocket when you're finishing birds, especially on those calm days. In that situation, all you need to do is simply run the rubber stopper up to the very tip, drop the STRUTT'N 360 down into place. So then all you're doing is dropping this decoy post down into that motion cone. Now you can control the turn on your own when that wind isn't blowing. It's still got a nice wobble to it. If the wind does blow, it'll still let it turn. If the wind's blowing a little bit, give it that subtle movement. But when it's not blowing, that's when it's critical to have this in your pocket and be able to turn it with the remote control. That's all there is to setting up the STRUTT'N 360. It works on any decoy. If you ever have any questions, just reach out to us. Somebody will be quick to respond. Thanks for watching, and order your STRUTT'N 360 today at our website, rjduncan.com.